what's crack? I'm VangelinaSkov and I have a little vlog for you today. I don't know what that voice was. So, I'm currently visiting some family, and hold on, how do I turn the camera? Because I want to show you guys, but I don't know how. I'll just show you. Look where I am, it's so pretty and so much nature. Wow, amazing. It's gonna be a little shaky. Normally, because I use a tripod, which I'm currently holding, and normally I put that on something, but I don't have something readily available. I mean, I guess I could bring over a chair, but I already brought one chair over here because where I normally sit is way too sunny. So, today is story time with Vangelina, I guess is what I've been calling it. And it's about quite a recent event last week where I nearly blew up my apartment. That's something I did. Hooray. I'm really sorry for the shakiness. There's not much I can do really, and I just realised I really need to speak up because it's going to be super quiet. So, on to the video anyway. So, last week, I was in my apartment. I think it was last week anyway. Could have been the week before. No, it was last week. I was in my apartment and I was, tidying up and whatever. I wanted to boil water. I can't remember why. I wanted to boil my toothbrush. That was it. I'm weird. I wanted to boil my toothbrush. There's nothing wrong with it, just wanted to. So, we have these like little, I don't know how to explain it, like little campfire-y type things. Here in Macedonia, everybody uses them for making coffee and boiling water and all that. Not boiling water for like, I don't know, pasta or something, just for coffee and all that. They're like, they're plastic things. And they have a can of gas inside. Like, if you unscrew the bottom, the whole thing is made of plastic, and you unscrew that, you put in the thing of gas, close it up, and then there's like you'd have on a stove for putting whatever on top of, and then you just turn the handle to let out the gas, and you light a lighter or whatever, and then boom, fire, magic. So we have one of those, and the one I have, it sometimes gets a little bit stuck, and it wasn't working, so I was like, okay, I'll just make it on the actual stove, like of the oven. It's slower and wastes electricity, but I was like, okay, well, just for a bit of water, it'd be fine. So I turned on the stove or whatever, put the water in a little pot and put it on the stove, walked away, and I think I was cleaning the sink or the shower. I went to clean something. I think it was the sink in the bathroom. So I was in the bathroom, doing my thing, whatever, and the cat was bothering me while I was trying to clean. I was like, go away, silly cat. I wasn't like that, but you know what I mean. And I could smell something, but I thought maybe, because there's a fan in the bathroom, and I thought, oh, maybe there's something wrong with the fan. It smelled like a little bit like burning, but I was like, oh, it could be the fan, or maybe there's something wrong with the boiler. But I'll check in a minute, and then, but in my head I was like, it's probably the fan. It could be an old fan or something. I don't really know. I haven't lived in this apartment very long. And I could smell it, and this is like maybe 5-10 minutes I was in the bathroom cleaning stuff or whatever. I walked out into the kitchen to check, like, make sure it was nothing in the kitchen. And lo and behold, it was something in the kitchen. So, what I had done, I turned the stove on to boil the water, but I didn't turn on the hob where the pot full of water was. No. I had turned on the one where I had left the little campfire thing for making coffee, which all the plastic at the bottom of it had now melted. So that gas was leaking out of it. The whole place smelled like melted plastic and gas, and because I had noticed this for ages, like the whole room stunk. It was like there was no air. I didn't know what to do, so I I ran and I opened the window and I was like, shit, I left it. Okay, I have to go get the thing. And I lifted up and all the plastic was like stuck onto the stove. And then I ran over and put the campfire thingy on the, I don't know what else to call it, the campfire thingy in the balcony outside the window. And then left the window open, grabbed the cat, ran into the bedroom, and the cat's not allowed in the bedroom, and I was like, fuck it, you're not gonna, like, I'm not gonna let you suffocate, so I went to bring her into the bedroom, opened up the window, and sat by the window. The cat didn't want to sit with me, so she just kind of wandered around. And then after a couple of minutes, 2 minutes, it stunk in the bedroom. It stunk of melted plastic, mostly. It smelled like gas, mostly melted plastic. I was like, holy fucking shit, what do I do? The cat's gonna suffocate. That was literally my main thing in my head for some reason. I don't know why. And I guess because she's so little, she obviously has littler lungs. So I have a handbag thing, like a hippie slouch bag thing, whatever they're called. And because it's soft, so I emptied that, like literally poured everything out of it onto the floor, grabbed the cat, put her in the bag, because she's an indoor cat. Put her in the bag. There's a wasp flying quite near to me. Oh gosh. I think he went away. Okay, cool. He went away. Put her in the bag and then grabbed my phone and just ran down the stairs. Like I had a vest on that was a little bit dirty and shorts and no socks on. I just threw on my runners, ran down the stairs, went down, called someone. They were like, okay, go upstairs, get the campfire thing and put it in a bag and throw it in the bin. So I was sitting there hyperventilating because I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, this could have been awful. Ran upstairs, got a plastic bag really quickly with the cat still in my bag, put the coffee making thingy in the plastic bag and ran downstairs again, threw it out. But like I had to walk to a big bin thing, and the cat was in my bag meowing so loudly because she wanted to get out, obviously, but I couldn't let her out just yet. I had no hands to carry her, and I can't just let her wander around. She's an indoor cat. And so I went and threw that out, and then she was meowing, so I had to lift her out of the bag, and I was just holding her. And I was freaking out and crying and everything. I was like, oh my god, the apartment's on fire, the apartment's on fire, the apartment's on fire. So I had to go up to check, and I wanted to turn on the air conditioning to see what was going on, so I had to put the cat back in the bag again, which she wasn't happy about. Also, before this, we'd been sitting for a while, just outside the apartment, like outside the building, and she was like scratching me and all annoyed and stuff because she really was not comfortable outside. I think the only time she's really been outside is to go to the vet, where she got a needle stuck in her, which so that couldn't have been a good experience. And then where was I? Yeah, I went upstairs again with the cat in the bag meowing because she was unhappy, to go try and turn on the air conditioning. I was already hyperventilating because I was freaking out, crying a bit. This wasn't actually to turn on the air conditioning. I hadn't thought of this yet. This was just to check that nothing was on fire. The whole building stunk of melted plastic. The whole building. And I was like, holy fuck. Somebody's gonna call the fire brigade or something. Somebody's gonna think something's wrong. And I went to the apartment, nothing was on fire. Came back down, opened the front door to the building and like left it open with a rock. But I was like right outside, so it was fine. And people do that sometimes in the building anyway. And then, oh gosh, and then I went and I sat for ages. I was calling people like, what do I do? Help. I was crying on the street in Macedonia, holding a cat in dirty clothes. Just, I looked like an absolute crazy person. I probably am a crazy person, but I looked like an absolute fucking nutter. And then somebody came over to help me, and he got baking soda in the shop, and then he came upstairs, and by this stage, like, a lot of the smell had gone away. This was like an hour later or something. I put baking soda onto the plastic, which was now hard, because I turned the stove off, thankfully. So that kind of helped get rid of the smell. And he put baking soda in bowls and put it around the room to help get rid of the smell and all that. And then I had a scented candle, I lit that, and I lit some incense, and then he had like a vape thing, so that was kind of smelling up the room as well, so it was kind of better. And he was like, no, the melted plastic smelling, it's not dangerous and all that, and I was like, yes, but I nearly died. So it was all okay in the end. The plastic has now been removed from the stove. It was so stressful. I really thought the place was going to blow up. I really thought it was going to blow up because there was gas in the room. And I remember on ads on TV, they're like, if you smell gas, don't flick any lights or don't do this and don't do that. And I was like, what if I forgot one of the rules? Oh my god. And then I think I did flick a light and everything. I'm a fucking idiot. I turned it off. But I didn't die. The plastic's gone. The apartment didn't burn down. Everything's okay. But it was extremely traumatic. I was freaking out, and I'm just glad people came to help me, because I would have been so screwed on my own. I would have been absolutely fucked. So bad. But yeah, that's the end of the story, really. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm a fucking idiot. I do. Also, let me know if anything stupid like this has happened to you. I mean, this is not the first time I melted something. I remember I melted the handle of a knife in the oven because I'd left it in the oven and forgotten about it. I'm a fucking idiot. Hopefully this time I'll learn. So yeah, let me know if you've ever nearly destroyed your fucking house or your apartment or whatever. And that's all really. Let's have another look at the nature. Lovely nature. My sunglasses just fell down. Hooray. Let me just get those. The sun is blinding. I can't get them right now. They're over there, and it's going to take a lot of effort. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Leave me a comment if anything like this has happened to you, or leave me a comment if you think that I'm a fucking idiot. I would like to say, if you are thinking about subscribing to me, or you're already subscribed to me, then please click that little bell button right beside the subscribe button so that you'll get notifications when I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this is going to go up on Monday, which is tomorrow. So, I see you on Tuesday with a new gaming video.